こんにちは。聞こえるかな？よし。始めますか。今日はちょっといつもとは違う絵描きたくて、いや絵っていうかリンクを動かしてみたいんですね。いつもはまあ全然動かない絵描いてたんですけど、腕がこれクリタって言うんですけど、アニメーションもできるんで、なんかプロクリエイトでもできるんですけど、プロクリエイトだとなんかレイヤーごとに1フレームみたいなのを作れるんですけど、クリタの場合はなんか結構本格的にアニメーション作画っていうのかな、できるので、できれば動かしてみたいですね。でもどうだろう、難しいかも。結構癖でレイヤー多めに描いてしまうんですね、いつも。なのでアニメーションには動かすには向いてない描き方なんですけど、今日はそれをちょっとなんかまあ影とかもいつもレイヤー分けしてるんですけど、なんかなんか1影2影みたいな。でも今回はそれを使ってリンクを動かしたいと思います。まずは今あるレイヤーをちょっと整えなきゃいけないんで、あとこれも癖でリンクと牛とかが全部同じレイヤーになっちゃってるんですよ。影とこのベースカラーのこのレイヤーとかも全部同じレイヤーなんですよ。だからそこもまあもうちょっとちゃんと分けて動かしてみたいですね。どうだろう、なんかできる気がしないんだけど、まあ動かすといってもまあほんと難しい感じのやつではなくて、もう全然なんか風吹かしてあげるくらいな程度でやりたいんですけど、どうだろう。Hello, welcome. How are you? I want to try something really different with this one, but I'm kind of intimidated by the number of layers I have, and I don't know if it's actually gonna work. So I'm like battling myself right now. Basically, the gist of it is I want Link to move. Oh, thank you, Jack the Vulture, for following. I'm going to admire more of your art. Ah, thank you. But I was saying how I want to move Link. So I'm using Krita, and Krita has an animation system like built into it. The problem is I have like a bajillion layers. So we'll see how this works. I'm not actually super confident I'm going to be able to do this on time because I wanted to do this for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. Because cows. But we'll see. This one, 一応牛年の絵として描いてるんですよ。Can you animate a folder of layers? You can animate, so in Krita you can animate all of the layers separately, or like if that makes sense. I don't have it in the animation mode right now because I still have a couple layers I want to clean up. But you don't have to like animate one layer. You can animate like a bunch of layers. So it's not like Procreate where I think the way you can animate on Procreate on the iPad is each layer becomes like one frame, and so you can only animate like per layer, I guess, and you just have to draw out all of the frames as separate layers. But in Krita, hello Tubi, welcome. For Krita, the concept of layers and frames is completely separated. So they're kind of its own individual things. And so each layer can have different keyframes compared to like all of the other layers. So it's really nice. It's really powerful. I just have a lot of layers. So that's where we're at. We'll see. I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to have Link. How you'll do, I can actually show you really quick. Let me just save really quick and then I can show you the menu for it. And then I think it'll make a little bit more sense. But here, just settings, workspace, animation. So this is kind of what it looks like. Right down here, oh wait, shoot, it's covered up by, let me just move it so it's like easier to see. So like right down here, you have like all of your frames that you can have. And then right now it's like the only thing that's in my timeline is this specific layer, but I can add, oh, whoops. Oh, here it is. I can add an existing layer to that, and that, so if I said I wanted to add in layer 39, for example, where's 39? Oh, wait, I have to add a frame first. Yeah, so I can add it. I can add it to that frame. And then, so now I have both in my timeline, but I can have separate, like, stuff for each, if that makes sense. 36. So I can, like, have one keyframe for layer 39 in, like, frame 5, I guess, 4. And then, but I can also have a separate one on this frame. So it's cool. It's just a lot of work because I have a lot of layers. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I don't actually want to be in animation mode right now. wonder if I can add groups actually. Is that a thing? I can. Wait, how does that work? That's okay. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, so now I'm just trying to figure out what parts I want to move and what parts I don't want to move. I want Link to be like petting the cows and the cows can move a little bit, but I don't think I'll move too much of that. So I also need to find like pens that work the same way. That would work the same way that... What am I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, that the Procreate brushes would. So we'll see. This is actually pretty close. This might be good enough. Yoshia. あれ？間違えた。あれ？まずは今あるレイヤーをちょっときれいにしていく作業から入りたいかな。別にめちゃくちゃ動かしたいわけではないから、なんか簡単にしとくだけでいいとは思うんだけど。やっぱりまずは牛とリンクを違うレイヤーに分けるところからかな。I think I have to start by breaking apart Link and the cows because they are all currently on a single layer. This layer, not that one. What is this layer? This one. Just clean up some of this. Oh, hi, Cece. What's the different thing I'm trying? Wow, thanks for asking. I'm gonna try to animate this. I'm probably bit off a little bit more than I can chew, so it might not actually work. I might just post it as is, but I want to animate him. Like really, really simply. Just let like wind blow a little, like through his hair and the leaves and stuff. Right. And then maybe like I'll have Link blink a little or something. So like nothing super major, but I want to do like a little bit of it. So the thing that I'm battling right now is trying to figure out which layer separations are necessary and which ones I can do without. So I think I do have to separate out Link and the cows. But You can, I think, but like I couldn't really figure it out. The only way I figured out how to do it is if you have separate layers, you can export the file where each layer is a separate frame, as like a GIF or like something else. Maybe it can do video as well. I'm not really sure. So it's possible, but so this is Krita, and Krita is nice because it treats layers and frames completely separately, so you can like animate each layer and it will be completely separately animated like than all of the other layers. And so it's a lot easier for like complex things. Yeah, so I was just showing this a little earlier, but like right now this setup is yeah, this setup is just paint, and then there is like a animation workspace that has like frames down here. I'm not doing a very good job right now, but there's like a bunch of stuff that you can add down here. So I already have like 3 layers here, but I'm trying to figure out what I can do. The 2 top layers here don't have to be animated at all. I want the leaves to move a little, so those will be animated. We'll see. But yeah, I think it is similar with Clip Studio as well. I've never tried Clip Studios personally, but I think it's probably like the same. Yeah, I want to. So I want like the leaves to move a little. Right now it's blurred, but I have a non-blurred version where actually the light leaves and the dark leaves are on like separate layers. And so I want to try to get those moving a little bit separately as well. The more I talk about this, the more like I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll see. Yeah, this stuff I want to too. So that was the other thing. Like, so this layer is completely separate on its own. So I could also move that. Which is why I'm trying to figure out like what do I need and what do I not need. We'll see. So, because I originally drew this as like a regular picture, so I have a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have added if I wasn't gonna draw on it, but it's already there, so like what am I gonna do? Which is like I have this green layer of like grass reflection. Like a layer of just like stuff that's like really light. Whoops, where is it? Really light coming from the ground. So I'm like trying to decide how much I want that layer to stay and stuff. So I think it makes a difference as a picture, but then the question is, does it make sense to have it in an animation? I could. That's true. I could just animate like the sections that I want to animate and then come back to it if I want it later. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, so now I have to figure out what I want each thing to do. So I want Link to blink, and I want his forearm to like move, like he's petting the cow. And then I want the, yeah, it is. It is the year. It is my year of the ox picture. I ended up not going with the big pecs. Am I planning to finish in one stream? I want to. Whether or not it's doable is a different question. Those ox look like they have big pecs. Is it still called pecs if it's on a cow? Okay, so let me start by moving this leaf up here because I don't like this. Don't like the current positioning of this set of layers. I'm gonna use, I like deformed this one after I blurred it, so I want these to kind of go in a similar direction. So it goes tick, tick. In imagination land it is. But yeah. Okay, this way. This way. This way? I think is what I wanted to do. Maybe that's too much. Wanted to add a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Good luck. I will be here lurking. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will try. Whoa! I just hit my mic. Okay. Okay, let's see if this is in the same. It's about what I like. Okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna delete this layer. So I will blur each of them manually. These two layers don't need to be moved. I'm just gonna start renaming these because right now everything is named in where's the rename button? Oh, okay. Everything is named just like layer 1, 2, 3, etc. So I'm gonna rename it. Please. What is layer 39? Oh, this is ground light. This also does not need to be animated. Ground light. Oh, whoops. This is whatever brightness comes from off camera. This is separation for link. I have a bajillion layers, but this, I think there's gonna be an easy way to do this layer once I've gotten link animation, like, or link's part separated. So we'll see how that goes. I think this is the toughest group right here, which is like the actual cow and the link. But background, this is grass. Do I want to animate the grass? That seems kind of extra, so I won't consider it for now. This is dark grass. Oh, it's like grass shadow. So this all combined is actually background. But I'll just combine the grass actually. Grasses. Oops. And then this is the tree. This doesn't need to move. But this is the light on the tree. So this is likely going to have to move. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Now for this stuff. have this like, I always have this base layer, my opacity layer, where it determines where I can paint or not. Because if I actually unmask this, you can tell I just color everywhere. And then the opacity layer, I just keep the colors within it. This screen layer, I think, is unnecessary. I think it's nice, but it doesn't really add too much. It's almost like a preference sort of a thing. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Okay, this is main tree shadow. Main shadow. This is, oh, this is my color correction. I unfortunately put it on top of the main shadow. What happens if I put it under? No, I need it on top. Okay. Color correction layer. This is my second shadow. Oh, hello, welcome. How are you? This is diffuse. Filthy swamper. Welcome, welcome. Swampers are always welcome. Okay, this is Shadow Edge. Such an intense name for something not that cool. Shadow. Edge. And then this, oh, here it is. Okay, so this was my original line art for Link. And then this was my original line art for the cows. And I combined it to make this line art. But now I'm thinking about it, and I think I need to separate them back out. So, I'm naming my layers now because I'm actually trying to animate this. So, I didn't want to be like, I'm animating layer 31 and not have any idea what it is. Usually, I don't name my layers. I'm not that cool. So, oh god, how am I gonna do this? Let me... We'll see. I don't know if I can do it yet. I might give up halfway. But I just thought it would be fun. Because the thing about this picture is, like, if this was any other picture, I would go into cleanup. But I kind of liked... Now I said it, I can't give up. Oh no, I have to be held accountable. I kind of wanted to keep it sort of not perfectly clean, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't want to make it... Oh, thank you, JediB311 for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, I didn't want to clean it up. And so I was like, well, if I don't want to clean it up, what am I going to do? And then the solution was, what if I tried to animate it? Dun, dun, dun. So, that's where I'm at. Okay, so. What's the plan for the animation? Yeah, so I just want to do some really light stuff. I just want to move a couple things to make it look like there's wind, I guess, going through the scene. So I would make like the leaves rustle. I would make like Link's hair move a little. He can maybe blink. Maybe the cows can blink a little. The cows, like, what are these? This little head dress thing that they wear. Like maybe make those move a little. Is what I want to do. So, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Hopefully. So first things, I'm gonna try to separate Link and the cows because they're all combined together. This is base color. So I want to make stuff like that. I like it. Now you must. Ah, crap. Thanks. Maybe I should have like started some of this off stream to make sure I could actually do it first. So I just want to like clean up some things before I get to separating all of the layers. Like these edges right here for the shadows are really rough, which isn't super bad, but I want to clean it up a little bit more. So this doesn't have to be here. I'm just gonna get rid of things that I'm too lazy to draw. Little green man wants to do or do not. There is no try. No. It's true. He would be so disappointed in me. There's also this like shadow edge that I'm going to not have for now because I feel like it would be more work to try to animate that thing. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, it looks so much better with it though. There's all these like layer stuff that I'm like, oh, I can not animate it or not draw it, but then I like look at it, I'm like, oh, but it looks good. Okay, I'm actually just gonna clean up this layer then. Go hard or go home. That's why I'm here. I have to be held accountable now. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? Okay. So I cleaned that up a little bit. I'm gonna clean up the main shadow here. Like getting rid of these little bits and pieces that aren't filled in. On its own, it would have been nice to have those kind of little holes, but I don't want to animate all of that, so they get to go away. I mean, if you want, I can make sure to annoy you every day. See, I'm not actually in the Swamp Discord. I don't use Discord all that much. That's the thing. I think, like, if I had a lot more time, I would just take my time and do this really slowly. But I want to be able to post this by Lunar New Year, which is this next week. This next Friday. So, we'll see. Good luck. Yeah. I might resort to like, what is it? The distortion tool. I might I might resort to that. We'll see. Separation for link. Oh, I might resort to like there's a distortion brush in Krita. You just basically like distort it in specific direction, and so instead of me trying to like manually draw things into a new position, I might use a lot of the distortion brush to kind of get it where I want. The only side of that is like it might turn out kind of unnatural. So I don't know. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, right. I was going to clean up their eyes a little bit because right now their eyes are all dead because they don't have any shine to them. Right. Let me just click on this color really quick. Isn't the point of art to cheat if it makes it? It's true. It is true. You know, use anything as long as the end goal looks good, basically. But, well, if it's easier, I'll definitely do it. I'm a little worried that it'll make it look unnatural. So, but it can be done. I'm going to add pupil light. Let's see. Should be green. I want it to be part green, part white. So I'll do green here, more green here. And then add green sparkles here. Certainly can't hurt to try, but doing it the manual way first is probably a good experience. I agree. It probably will like give me more insight into what I'm actually doing. Because God knows what I'm doing. I never took any animation class. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just making this up as I go. Okay, just make him a little shiny. A little shiny here, a little shiny there. Everybody gets some shine in their eyes. Okay. Maybe I'll move this a little lower, actually. Is that better? Let's see. No, I'm gonna put it back. I'll figure that part out later, I guess. Okay. So now to separate out all of my layers. I think the easiest is going to be if I just try to animate the base first. Ignore the shadows. So, ignore I'm just going to ignore this, ignore this, ignore where is it? Ignore this, ignore I'm not gonna ignore that. Second shadow I won't ignore. Color correction. Ah, crap. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, base, main shadow. Light, I can ignore this for now, and ignore that for now. This has to move. So, ignore this. How many layers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers, that's not too bad. Oh, thanks so much for the sub, Vince. Thanks. Okay. If I animate this, then I would have to separate. I would have to say, oh wait, let me clean up some of this cow on the side. Because he is missing a little bit of color on this side. In at the ground level, yeah. Thanks for being a founder. Let's see. Okay, clean up this, clean up that, clean up this. Oh, hello, Donut Addict. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you like it. I am making myself do a lot of unnecessary work, but we'll see. Welcome, Vince. I like this face emoji, Tubi. What is this face emoji? It's just a zoom in on the face. Okay. So, everything up here has to actually be on separate layers. Oh, those are Sunako's emotes? Are you streaming on YouTube? It is. It's streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, I don't remember why I did that. I think I did that because I didn't upload anything on my YouTube and I felt kind of bad. And so if I stream to my YouTube, it actually automatically gets saved or archived as a thing. Wait, am I not allowed to do that? Nobody's told me that before. Oh shoot! Whoops. I think it might be. Okay. I see. I didn't look at it probably as carefully as I should have because I was like, oh, okay. Nothing's really gonna change for me if I'm not gonna do anything different because I'm Twitch affiliate, and then I guess maybe there is something that I need to be worried about. Okay, that's okay. I'll figure it out some other time. So far, I haven't been banned. I'm not big enough to be banned for something like this as of right now. So I will look into it. Because Streamlabs offer multi-platform streaming as their paid things. Because I know you can stream... You can probably stream to multiple... places not Twitch, I think. Okay, well, I haven't gotten banned yet, so don't tell anybody, and I will look it up for next time. In the meantime, let's just draw and not worry about that kind of stuff. That's my special ability, is like ignore things that are inconvenient until a later time. Okay. So, Link is here. Let me just get rid of all of my other layers first. Normal. But yeah, it would be kind of weird if... I think what you're not allowed to do is you're not allowed on Twitch to be like streaming to 2 accounts at the same time. Cause like I know like Lucid Sky and I had talked about this, where we can't both stream at the same time and have us like in the same screen. Like until you're both partner, in which case you do like what is it? There's like a different name for it. But I know like we talked about that because we wanted to stream together. That's why every time you see a stream, it's like janky. There's like some colors here that I just like forgot to color. Like these. What's the 24-hour rule? Oh, like it has to be on Twitch for 24 hours until it goes anywhere else? Is that what it is? So I can... I see. Okay. So I could just stream on Twitch and then put it on YouTube later. I see. Okay. Darn! Because the other reason I wanted to stream on YouTube was because there's more Japanese users on YouTube. Yeah, and so I originally wanted to stream it on both so that people could come talk to me in both languages. Because I've had a couple people come talk to me on the YouTube side, but I don't advertise it. I don't advertise like any of my streams because I don't want to be pressured. I am a very weak artist. I can't stand the pressure of having a bajillion people watching me. Remove the YouTube icon from the message thing. I don't know how to do that actually. I could just get rid of it altogether. I also don't see the thing you're saying about the co-streaming thing. Oh, yeah. So the co-streaming thing, like apparently it's like not allowed or something. Like you can't be in 2 separate streams at the same time. I think about co-streaming, wait. It applies if the screen is exactly the same thing. Oh, I see. Interesting. Let me see if I can change the icon here then. People play games together and stream all the time. Right. I think what I'm going to do, at least for today, is just make this chat not visible. If your drawing is the focal point and Ming's art is smaller on your screen and hers is the opposite, that's not the same. I see. So it's okay. Like that. No, it's okay. It is okay. It's like much better that I know this, because then like otherwise if I one day get banned, at least I have an idea of why. Okay. We learn new things every day. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, because I know like a lot of people in like outside of, I guess, some of the bigger, like I feel like Twitch is really big in certain countries, and then all of the other countries are bigger on YouTube. It's similar to Otacon's multiple table rule. Oh, as long as like the focus is different, it's okay kind of a thing. Okay, select opaque, and then, whoops. Basically, they don't want people to spam their broadcasts on different channels. That, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Darn, the 24-hour thing, I like had no idea. Like, I was gonna say it would make sense if it was partner. Yeah. But I'm not partner. I'm nowhere near partner. And I only stream like once a week, so it's like, I didn't even look at the rules, really. Whoops. Read all the fine print, everyone. I feel like that should be a Twitch partner thing that they have. I agree. I think that is more of a Twitch partner thing, but I actually don't really know how Twitch partner is different. Like I don't know what rules apply to them and stuff. Yeah. It's okay. I've seen there are regular partners and then partners they boost and sponsor. Really? So they're like, even within partners there are like different tiers or something? Some channels I follow, those partners have to show ads as part of their contract. Interesting. I know there's like ads that you can't skip in the beginning. I've seen those. But like, I kind of always assumed that that ad revenue would go to the streamer, and so I was like, yeah, I don't mind watching this for, you know, whoever I'm watching. Shoot, why is this layer so light? Those are normal ads. They purposely run ads during their stream. Like, it's not like even like a shout out kind of a thing. It's like, that's strange. The streamer would usually say, okay, ad time, and their viewers spam an emote they made for ads, and then they put the ad on. Weird. That is very strange. I probably don't see any of those really big streamers. I don't watch, like, basically any of the gaming streams, which is why I probably don't know any of this. If you're subbed, the stream will become a small window and move above the chat, and the ad will show in the main video spot, so subs can still see the stream. Wow, that's like very well thought out, actually. Interesting. I never knew about this. Twitch wants their muns. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to clean up my line art and stuff for weird purposes. What am I doing? Oh, okay, there we go. Your art reminds me a lot of Hungry Clicker. Does it? I think it's because my art's not very crisp, if that makes sense. It's like, what is it called in English? In Japanese it would be like atsunuri. It's like a little bit more of that, which is a little bit different from like what people would call the anime color style. It's a little bit different, if that makes sense. Twitch ads. I really like it though. I think that oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you think that, because I don't actually. There are a lot of days in the year where I doubt I have a specific style of art at all. Oh, thank you. You wait, really? You recognize it? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like what okay. What part do you recognize? Because I think it's always hard to like know what part of your art people recognize, you know? Do I have a style? Oh man, what is going on today? I'm getting such nice comments. The face and the way you color combined. The way I color combine? Interesting. Like the colors that I pick? Whoops. Oh god. Not the right thing I was trying to do. The face, the way you draw faces and the way I color. Oh, interesting. Thanks. Both combined makes my style. Aww. that's good to know. Cause like, there's this like thing that this one artist I follow had said about art styles that I like really agreed with. Which was that like style was the part of your art where even if you try to get rid of it, it's so like deeply ingrained in your subconscious that you like almost don't realize that you're using it. And so whatever, like whenever, if you try to change your style, the part that cannot be changed is the art style. So it's not something that you like actively pursue, which I like really agreed with and I thought it was cool. But I never really understood what part of my art was that. The way you use color really oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Ruby Knight, for following. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, but that's so nice. That's good to know. Apparently I haven't just been blindly putting down colors and stuff. Oh, yes! Link is great. He is wonderful. He is absolutely great. Okay, so that's one Link line art. Okay, so then let me pull out his cows. 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 Just cows? Wait, no. Let me rename this, because otherwise I'm going to be really confused later. Link line. Oh, it doesn't even need to be in its own group. I don't know why I did that. Link line. Okay. And then cows. So select opaque, cut from this layer. Right now I'm like in the midst of separating my layers because I drew basically everything on a single layer. I don't usually do this, but select opaque. Oh, actually, I do remember there was one thing I wanted to change. I needed to change the size of this bell down here. Can you guys hear the music? I just realized like the music had changed into something very calm. And I don't know if it's still like, if you guys can still hear it. Okay, good, good. I'm glad. Okay, that's close enough. It's nice, relaxing music. It is. It's usually the music that I put up if my cats are sleeping, which, if you are new to my channel, I will show you this channel's mascots. That ball of fur is my cat Tachi. She's one of them. The other one, the big boy, is elsewhere right now. But she's taking a nap, and so this is usually like the kind of music I would play for her. Okay. Cows. Select. Oh, whoops. Select, deselect, select, opaque. And then. So cute. Oh, thank you. She means very much to me. Control V. Okay. One, two, Oh, that is a cute icon. Is it a hug icon? I still need to go make my emote. Select. Pick. Delete. Okay. Cool. So there's the cow layer. Let me just clean up the lines again. I think for the cows, I definitely was not as careful about how I drew the cow. Clearly, Link is the important character in this shot. Actually, I should probably go see what Claymore's doing. He's probably taking a nap, but... Okay, so lines separated, cow, lines, what is this? Oh, that's just total lines. Total lines. I'm going to not have this right now. Okay, so I got cow lines. I got link lines. Now I should just need to... This needs to be a multiply. 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 Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. Multiply, multiply.
Streaming?
Mm-hmm. I should probably now split the baseline, base color stuff. Okay. So. Let me... I should probably just use the... Aha! Magic wand. This one, this one. Oh, but it's not super clean. Probably gonna have to go back and collect more colors. Ooh, not that. Okay. Plus. Oh man, sorry. I stopped talking if I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, let's stop there for now. Okay, and then add the rest. Okay, let's see if that covers all of Actually, I'm just gonna take this part too, cause why not? Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, link. Base. And this will be cow base. So link lines, cow lines, if I erase this. Okay, now it's just cows. Cool. Cow base. What else do I need to separate? I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this part where like the cows and Link are like overlapped. I don't know if there's any other way to do it other than just manually erasing parts. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Let's see if everything else still looks okay. Cool. I don't know how. Okay, apparently it's a really nice day out today. So I might just go ahead and go take out my cats later. Claymore has been itching to go on a walk, especially because he can't really go out much in the winter time. Oh, I just noticed Rat Sleeper has also followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, it's like 15 minutes late. Why did I not catch that earlier? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. I'm sort of jumping in randomly, but that piece on the side of the girl with an orange jacket and cat. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. Actually, this is relevant to me going out to walk my cats. I'm actually going to pull up that picture. I did it like over winter break this year. Show, please. Let's see. This one. This is the full image. I drew it because I was like, oh, it'd be funny if there was like a tech gear company that was just like about walking animals and stuff. And so that's Claymore right here and his little dumb face. And then that's Tachi. And then this is Aegis, who was another cat that I had in the past. So, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, so it's, I just wanted to draw a lot of cats, to be entirely honest. I just wanted to draw cats. So there are a lot of cats who don't like going outside, but if your cat likes to go outside, but you're worried about them, you can try to gently, of course, get them harness trained. Like, I don't want my cats out on their own. I'm like afraid of like traffic and stuff, but we also have we get coyotes in this area, and also my cats are super dumb, and so I think if Claymore went out on his own, he would just like eat poison ivy or something that just, it would not be good. So, but yeah, I've seen like, there was like a coyote. We have there's this like nature area right next to, kind of across the street from where I am, and like sometimes I'll see like one coyote. So yeah, if you I live in Portland, but like if you look at like the location I live on a map, it's like a new residential area that they're like trying to, you know, they're like trying to build more like more places for people to live because Portland's growing. But I am like literally 3 blocks away from like the edge of the residential area, and then it's just like mountains and farms the rest of the way. So we have a lot of wildlife over here. Okay, it is pretty peaceful. It's there's a lot of like young families and stuff that are over here. Pizza party, come visit me. Do you ever come to Komoricon over here? You should come visit. Okay, so I think I'm done cleaning up the layers. So it's time to move into animation. Does Kevin have a pizza oven? Oh wait, I heard about this. He like makes really good pizza. Oh my god, sorry. My work keyboard just fell off because I got too excited about my pizza. I'm sorry, Tachi, did you wake up? You wanna say hi to the camera? You're so pretty. Pretty little void. Say hi. I need to barge in and demand a pizza party. Yes. I can't wait. Look at that big yawn. What a cutie. When is Komoricon usually? It is in November, I think, usually. To be completely honest, I've never gone in as as an artist because both times I forgot to apply. It's hard because like for artist alleys, the last time we were there, I think I had like just moved, and it's hard because for artist alley you have to apply like way in advance. So I think Komoricon, the application is in like April, and the first year I didn't know I was gonna be in Portland like at the end of the year, so I didn't apply. And then the second year I just completely forgot. But yeah, I had just moved. I had an apartment. It was like really small, and I had no room. I was like barely unpacked and stuff. So look at you, Tachi. Okay, so time to animate, my dudes. Maybe I should start with something simple. We went for ramen and ice cream. We did. So if you guys are in Portland, there's like, yeah, there's a lot of like, Portland, in my opinion, has good, I don't know how to say it. It's like not fancy food. It's like regular food is good. What is that called? In like Japanese, they call it like B grade. It's like not A grade. It's like B grade. But that food in Portland is good, in my opinion. It's like really, it's easy to get pretty like normal food. B grade, that's what they call it. Like, I don't know how to, it's like BQ gurume. Rustic or authentic. Okay, that's like much more not as rude as B grade. But okay. I think the first thing that I want to maybe try to animate might actually be these trees up here, like right up here. I feel like this can't be that hard. You miss Portland's food so much. I know, it's good, right? Like when I moved in, I didn't realize the food here was actually going to be pretty good. Wow, anime, eat them bots, welcome. I'm trying to animate. I know very, very little about animating. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. I don't want this to be 24 frame rates. I don't need it to be 24 frame rates. I'm gonna just do like 10 frames per second. All right. Tree, grass, none of this can... More swampers. Oh, no worry. Eating is very important. I lurk. Have been lurking. It's... I feel like your profile picture is perfect for lurking. It's just like a shocked Pikachu lurking. Let's see. I just started, so I went ahead and I like broke apart Link and like the cows. So they're on different layers now. So I'm going to try to start the animation part, but I'm probably just going to start with these leaves up here because these leaves are not living creatures. And so if I get it a little wrong, hopefully nobody can really tell. So we'll see. Separation for Link, ground light, leaves. Okay, leaves. New frame. Oh wait, this is two separate layers. I'm gonna rename these two. Dark leaves. Whoops. Dark lay. That's fine. And light leaves. By the way, I don't think I even said it, but I love this piece. Oh, thank you so much. And oh, thank you so much, Zero, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is great. I loved it so much. I played it a lot. Like, a lot. But I don't draw that much fan art of it. I think it's because I'm like really afraid of backgrounds. I'm trying to overcome my fear of backgrounds. Animate leaves. Wow. Yes, animating leaves. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be great. I'm really pumped. There's going to be a lot, like I'm so excited for like a lot more of like the lore to come out too. It is one of my goals. I need to get better. Although, actually, so I recently bought there's this art book that I bought by Yoshida Seiji. And he's like very famous, kind of this background. He does like mainly this kind of backgroundy stuff. Like he's famous for like, oh god, I can't, like this kind of like very background heavy scenic sort of like really pretty artwork. And so this is about this is like his book of how to draw backgrounds and stuff. And I love it because the entire book is basically about how to draw backgrounds, but like not in a way that you don't actually have to draw the background. Oh, welcome, must be Dusty. Thanks for the follow. So like for example, it's like if you add diagonal shadows, it looks kind of okay. Or like it's exactly how to like speedrun background. And then like he has like, you know, really legit like, what is that? Perspective stuff like this. Oh god. Perspective stuff. But he also talks about how to get by. Like, I love this one. So this one, he says like, if you have your camera kind of up high, because you can see the ground and stuff, you have to worry a little bit more about perspectives and like relative shapes of like things and stuff. But if you put the camera really low to the ground, you can kind of ignore a lot of that kind of like worry. Like for example, in this case, like, you know, who knows how big this tree is? You know, it doesn't even matter because you can't really tell, right? And then the grass down here is covering up this girl's feet, so you don't even have to draw where her feet touches the ground. And it's like this. It's so good. I'm not actually sure if it's in. So his name is Yoshida Seiji. He's very active on Twitter, and he posts a lot of tips on Twitter too. That's where I found him in the first place. Let's see. Oh, this right here. That's his little icon. I don't know if you guys have seen this icon, but that's his like little avatar. I'll link his Twitter actually. Let me check when this was published, because depending on when it's published, there might be a Japanese or an English version. Oh, it came out May last year. So I don't know. That sounds a little bit too close to me still. I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Work smarter, not harder. Improve my bicycle. A little bit of big skull. Yes, your bicycle. I'm waiting for your bicycle, Zine. Okay, let me find his Twitter. Here we go. Actually, let me just share it up here. So this is his Twitter, and I will link it down below. So he also has like this book about like different cafe interiors and stuff. He does a lot of this stuff. But he draws a strawberry in 10 minutes. Like, this guy is so good. Anyway. Hi, Claymore. Apparently Claymore wants to come in too. Let's see. Where's there? Oh yeah, so his like tips and tricks. He like thinks about it. He's like talking about like depending on where the camera is and things like that. He does a lot of this stuff. Can you guys see my cats in the background? So yeah, and like how that like atmospheric fog kind of a thing, and like, you know, why does having trees in a line look unnatural? It's like, yeah, this guy is great. I really recommend his stuff. So let me grab. Hey, big boy, what are you doing? Everybody welcome the big one. That's my big boy. My big cat. But yeah, okay, back to trying to figure out this thing. Okay, so leaves move like if leaves are moving, if branches are moving, I think the branch leads, like the branch leads and the leaves follow, right? Oh, this is your first time seeing Claymore? Oh, I would bring him out, but he's too busy building his little nest. That's his big tail. Obviously, you need to grab a twig from the outside and put it in front of a fan. It's true. And these fake leaves. I've seen him sneaking past the door. Okay. So, it would... I think it gets... like, it like goes like this. Right? So the branches have to leave. And the leaves follow. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, Tachi? What is it? Baby? Oh, okay, go away. She jumped in my lap and then jumped away. So in order to do this, I would... No, that's my leaf. Please don't eat my leaf. Don't leaves lead? See, I thought about that too. But then if you think a bit... Alright. This is time for reference searching. Let's go look up videos of... No, that's my leaf. Let's go look up videos of leaves blowing in the wind. Leaves blowing in the wind. All right. We can do this, guys. We can totally do this. Okay. Okay, no, that's too much. Let's look at this one. I don't know what I'm looking at, if I'm being completely honest. I think the trunk leads. And the branches... I have no idea. Yeah. Well, because this one was like close up, but then, well, this one's probably a little bit better. I don't know, it's like the entire thing moves. Does it? Is it the leaves leading? It's true. It depends on how hard the wind is blowing. Hey, touchy, touchy. No. I think what's happening is the leaves wiggle, but the branches make the bigger movements, so it looks like the branches lead. But technically, the leaves... Is that right? Because if the branch moves, the entire leaves, like, thing... Right. But, like, because each motion of each leaf is tiny. They move first, but it's not obvious visually. All right, that's enough. Someone break out the physics formulas. This has become a... Betsy, come here. Come here. Chachi's like right under my monitor, so I like can't draw. Okay, that's okay. The movement of the leaves blend together because there are many. Yes, yes. Okay, well, what does this even translate to? Let me pull out my... We present the first empirical evidence that foliage motion is actually dominated by individual leaf flutter at low wind velocities and by branch turbulence at higher velocities. Oh, so it does depend. I see. Well... How does this translate? Oh god. Okay. I'll make leaves flutter and the branches can move a little bit. Okay. Paint. Toolbars, dockers. Let me get my... Deform. Got it. I think now is how, yeah, do I want my wind to blow lightly or harshly? We're branching. Oh my god, Tuna. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... So, yeah, okay. Believe in me and my puns. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let me move some of the leaves and then the branch. Okay. Oh wait, this is the first keyframe. Don't draw on the first keyframe. Okay. Copy frame. I love everybody's like emotes. Just like spamming. Let me see. I need to go get more emotes. Okay. So let me just slowly move all of my leaves. I think I am just gonna mostly use probably my Distort brush for these because it's a lot easier that way. Right? Okay, so it does move a little. I think what I'm going to need to move is also this giant piece of green up here. Just a little bit. Here's my selection. Leak? Let me move. No. I don't want to use this mode. Okay, I will use this mode. Okay, so that's that. So tick, tick. Oh, is that too much? Maybe that's a little too much. Let me undo this and not move it that much. Thank God for the transform tool. Oh my God. Okay, how's that? I think that's okay. Feel like I didn't change that much, but we'll see. And then this one gets to move a little bit also. I have no idea, but isn't the point for it to be quite noticeable and then the in-betweens are auto-generated? So not for this. I think this one, each of the frames have to be manually, like it doesn't automatically, like in order for it to, like in 3D modeling and stuff, there's the keyframes, but then there's a mathematical formula that you can use to follow in between the keyframes. But because this is a raster mode and it doesn't have like nodes, I guess, it has no way of calculating what the in-between is, if that makes sense. Yeah. It would have been a lot easier if it was able to calculate like the in-between or whatever, but this is not that great of a tool. So. Oh, whoops, I screwed up. Okay. So here to here, here to here. Okay, so that's a little bit of movement. Oh my God, time to repeat this for every other frame. Am I gonna survive this? Who knows? Copy frame. Okay. So now I will do the similar thing for the green leaves. Green leaves. Where's my... Okay. So this goes up here, this goes here. This probably bends up a little. Maybe this can come down a little. This go up here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just distorting things in different directions. This way, maybe down a little. Who knows? Okay. Tick, tick. Okay, and then I will move bigger parts. Does anyone ever know what they're doing? It's a great question. I never know what I'm doing when I'm drawing, so this is probably very much on brand. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this branch a tiny, tiny bit. That's like enough, right? Maybe? It looks like it's moving. Maybe I should have like done it one layer at a time. Maybe that's a better way of doing this. Okay, back to the light layers. Maybe every now and then I should like add new sparkles or something. Oops. Okay, let me add some sparkles. Oh boy, forgot which pencil I liked. I think it's this one. Okay, I'm gonna add like some new shines here and there. Maybe erase some a little bit later. Okay, so from here, here. No, okay, I need to make a little bit more movement. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. New frame. Oh, whoops. Not that. I have to copy frame. I'm gonna make some of these new ones bigger. This one gets to be bigger. This one gets to be bigger. Hydrate and save. Oh, thank you. I will save. And I don't have any water on me. I will hold your hydrate credit. And then let me erase. Maybe erase this one so it's tiny. Get rid of this one. Maybe this one can be a little skinnier. This one can be erased. I don't think that's how it works. Wait, what is back? Did I like freeze for a second? I need to go. Yeah, I will drink water in a bit, I promise. Okay. Okay, cool. Time to distort. Where's my distortion? Deform. Oh, the girl on the side? Are you just like waiting for it to come back? So I had like, I was talking to a friend about this like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about it because I think he wanted to turn into an actual project. Never mind. But basically, we were talking about it would be cool if it was like, you can like gotcha people's art, I guess. Like, on their stream. I'm not saying any details, but I was telling him I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm feeling to gotcha X. I mean, aren't we all? That's just what we are. We're just returning to our roots. Gotta start somewhere. It's true. Oh my god, you guys, I think we are going to be just doing leaves today. This is taking, I guess, a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take. It's not that much longer, but okay. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, so now to go backwards. Do I want to... Do I want to repeat the same frames? I feel like that's... How would that look? Okay, let me see how that would look. Just gonna reduce this to like a lot. Is that okay? If it just repeats the same thing? I don't know how to like loop it. How do I set end? I'm probably going to like add more frames in the middle maybe. Yeah, it seems rigid because there's not enough frames. But if I can always put more frames in between. But I'm more worried about the motion. If it's symmetrical, if it would look weird. Theoretically speaking, it's not symmetrical, I think. Because then the leaves... Because there's no reason why it couldn't be symmetric. It just... I would probably have to add a little bit more to it though. You think nature moves symmetrically? No. But I don't want... I'm like... Yeah, so you can onion skin it and see kind of the in-between, which is handy. So I can always add more in the middle. I think that's not an issue. But... I think the overall motion looks fine. Okay. I'm gonna distort the leaves a tiny bit more. But just the tips this time. Yeah, and then it would swing back. Okay. Okay. I don't... It's okay. As long as it doesn't look like weird, that is like good enough for me. So, okay. So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start moving frames. This is for... Oh, whoops. I moved it too far. Okay, so now I'm going to move this over here actually also. Because then now I can have a onion skin and figure out what I want to do in between. What's wrong, Tachi? You hungry? Tachi's getting hungry. I think after they eat food, I'm going to take them out. The onion, yeah. You just ate some onion on a bagel? That actually sounds really good though. Dude, I can like hear my computer like thinking really hard about this. Bite into one like an apple. Raw onion? That's a sign of a true warrior. If you can bite into a raw onion. Although to be fair, some onions are like nice and sweet, like, and yummy. Trust the onion and bite into a raw onion. Just trust that it'll be good. Okay. So now that I have this onion skin, I can actually no, I can do this later. I can do this later. So I'm gonna go actually move into the big trees. There's a hilarious YouTube video of a kid eating an onion like an apple. Like the entire onion. I only eat grilled onion or the one in my pho. Yes. Although, like, I think, like, pickled onion is pretty good. What, Patsy? You hungry? I know you're hungry. You don't get to eat early, though. Tachi's being a baby. Pho sounds so good. I haven't had pho in a very long time, like since COVID started. I eat all the raw onion. Are they good for you? Like, are they actually good for your internal system? Tachi shut the door on herself. I can't tell if you're being genuine. I don't know, but when I see raw onion, I nom. I just realized that. Did the music stop? I think that I've been drawing in silence. I have been drawing in silence. Okay. All I know is that it helps with anti-inflammatory stuff. Really? Like, I like the crunch. No. Trying to go out, buddy? She's being long. Tachi's trying to leave. It's just like, get me out of here. What is this, sweetie? You can go out. You can go out. See? You go around. Around. I like her seeing struggle. I like seeing her struggle. She does become a big noodle. She's like really long. She closed the door again. Go around the door. What a concept. She doesn't know what that means yet. She's only a baby. She's playing with the door. She walked out, then walked back in and closed it. Shoot, I missed it. I might like clip it later. I need to find it. Sorry, I've been concentrating on trying to make these branches move. I totally forgot clipping was something I could do myself, or I would— oh no, it's okay. It's totally okay. I'm probably gonna go back and look for it anyway. Is that like 1:53-ish? Okay. I'll go back and look for it. Oh, it's like 10 minutes to 5. Once their food goes off, I have to go actually see that they both eat, because Tachi has a tendency to eat Claymore's food. Oh, you have it? Thanks, Cece. MVP, yes. Splendid average raccoon. Amazing. What an amazing title. Baby, are you hungry? Yes. It's hungry. I don't know if you guys can like hear her meow in the back. I don't know if the camera's able to pick that up. Oh, you can! Aw. Okay. Shoot, I'm like concentrating too hard. I'm like talking. I'm not talking anymore. Okay, I think I do have to go soon-ish though. But so far, we got leaves. Yay! Let me say first. Oh, it's also kind of getting dark. You can see my face is only like lit by the window, but it's getting kind of dark. Okay. Okay, so I'm obviously going to, I will fill in these keyframes in the middle, but that looks decent. It looks like leaves moving, right? Okay. Are you making a GIF or a full-on video? Just a GIF. Oh my god, I would not be able to make like a really long. I just want like a looping GIF of just like wind blowing through like their hair and stuff. So, oh my god, no, I would die if it was a video. I would be so dead. I can't imagine those animators that do like 5 minutes worth of animation. It's crazy. I would not be able to do it. This is also not the right art style for this either. So, okay, this is exciting. This is going places. But I do have to go like right now so that I can make sure Tachi doesn't eat Claymore's food. So that's it for today. But thank you so much for coming. There's like a lot like new followers and new subs, and thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for thinking about the physics of leaves with me. It means a lot. Yeah, thanks, bye. Oh, shoot, the other thing is, I don't think I'll be able to stream next week because it'll be Lunar New Year, and we actually have some, we have my mother and father-in-law coming in, so I won't be able to stream next week, probably, but I'll be back after, sorry. Thanks!